This is the weekly horoscope for Capricorn for the week of March 11th, 2024. Hello, my Cappies. Today I'll be going on my live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in about an hour to do a live readings for $10. So if you want to join in on that, you can click on the link in the description box below. Go to my PayPal donation, donate $10, and I will add you on to the live. Okay, so far I have 5 people for it. I'll be on all day if you're interested. So anyways, Venus moves into Pisces and Mercury today is in Aries. So this Venus and Pisces in your third house, a great time to get your flirt on. Lots of communications going on for you this week. You can be more about your social life, so lots of communications going on with friends and family. You may have to take care of important family obligations, but at the same time you don't want to. Parents or relatives may lay a guilt trip on you. This is a positive time for communications, but be careful how much you do for others. You're empathetic and you tend to go above and beyond for other people. This is a good time to express yourself in words. Poetry and literature may attract you more. You get along well with other neighbors and relatives. This is a good time for community announcements and promotions and neighborhood projects. Perhaps someone will put you in a leadership role in these areas. People will take your advice this week. Teachers can be very popular at this time. Also, this is a great time for running errands around town. A wall may be going up in your relationships with siblings and relatives. This could also be a time for some of you where you're keeping more to yourself, or you need to travel for business, and traveling at this time could be more of an inconvenience for some of you here with this energy, okay? Then Mercury moves into Aries. This is in your 4th house, and you have a stellium in your 4th house. Some of you, this could be a move. Some of you, this is traveling, buying property, dealing with renovations. The focus is more towards work and home this week. There could also be plans to travel. You may be dwelling on personal or sentimental issues. You're prone to daydream. You may receive important news regarding the home or real estate. You can have less patience for loved ones, children, or other people in your life. It can be difficult for you to request certain things from other people as well. Okay, I gotta check to see if my mic's on. Or it can be difficult for you to request things for other people in your life, like children, lovers, or even friends. This is a time when you have flashes of insight, but you also tend to be scatterbrained. Your ideas and communications may not be well received. Perhaps others think that you're too harebrained, ideas, inconsistent, or simply not traditional enough. Your mind is neither peaceful nor harmonious under this influence, and irritable temper, sarcastic speech, and dogmatism are negative expressions. Whether you are meeting these things in others or expressing them yourself, you could be very snarky at this time. Challenge to deal with your routine or the monotony of things can be under this influence. Tasks may be left undone or interrupted because you get bored very easily with certain tasks, so it's very difficult for you to see things all the way through at this time. Then on the 13th, this is a significant turning point when the course of your life changes. You will value your freedom and assert your independence. Also, you may lack patience. Your sense of identity will probably change and potentially cause problems in your relationships. You are prone to get into arguments with others. Try to listen more. The sun is squaring Asteria for some. The sun is squaring Asteria in your 4th house and 7th house. So some of you could be fighting with family, not getting along with roommate situations. You could be fighting with family members and not getting along with mom and dad. So there are power struggles that are going on at the home with those in authority because of how much you do for others, and you could be feeling like and you're not getting your thank you, or you feel like you're not getting the attention or the recognition that you deserve. You may have to work on not doing so much for others at this time, and just be careful how much you do. You're very much stuck in your ways of thinking, so it's kind of like my way or the highway kind of attitude. So be careful when testing people, because you're not going to like the response that they're going to give you. So just pick and choose your battles with others this week with this energy. And for some of you, you just might get the response that you didn't want from others. So I would be careful. This can be a difficult time. There's power struggles happening because everybody wants different things at this time. On the 14th, there is relocation happening. Hi, Latoya. Thank you for joining me again. And I feel like this is relocation happening, a move because of new opportunities. For some of you, this could be getting a better paying job. Domestic situation can feel exciting but not peaceful. There is an opportune time to go to meetings or other organization group activities, more communications online, or taking part of activities involving computer science or metaphysics. Unexpected gains may be realized through such mediums. Your intuition is strong and insights seem to be coming out of the blue. Original, creative ideas are easy to come by now and progressive conversations take place. Relationships with relatives and siblings may be strained. You may be looking for more freedom and feel like they're overstepping their boundaries. You may prefer to avoid certain encounters with those in the neighborhood. You're now more forced to examine your beliefs if they held you back from expressing your true identity out of the world, or limiting you for your full understanding of more subtle aspects of your life. These new insights are often very confusing or disorienting, and you should allow plenty of time to incorporate them into your present view of reality. You may wish to explore the metaphysics or the occult at this time, or develop your own psychic abilities, but this is not the best time to experiment with radical changes in the way you interpret life. You tend to be more gullible now, and you may not test the validity of the new theories that you are practicing. There may also be a surprise concerning secrets, such as important secrets you were withholding are coming out. You may be shocked by the secrets that others are revealing about themselves. Again, give yourself time to adjust to the new information and try not to react until you understand fully what is absolutely going on. So it could be a situation here. Let me see. Oh, you bite. Uh-oh. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you. So this could be a time period here where, somebody could be talking about you because you were part of their experience. That's the thing. If you were part of their experience, yeah, you're going to be included, but you're kind of like, keep my name out of your damn mouth. And then also you could be taking it very left and feeling like it's really quite a bad thing, or you're reading too much into it at this time. So it may not be easy for you to calm down with this energy for whatever is coming up. On the 15th, your values are changing, and as a result, you may be selling what you own. You could be decluttering the home with this energy. Be careful with money. You may be involved in sort of treasure hunt because you're looking for specific items at this time. Your phone can come up missing more than usual. It is a good time to probe into financial accounts. Avoid travel to foreign countries, or be careful with fighting with people online, because you're going to fight with people online, because they can get very obsessive and they can be like stalking you online too. So it's like no matter where you go, boom, there they are, and it's like, what the hell? Alrighty. So be careful with that. For some of you here, not the best time to travel to different countries or travel in general with this energy, because it could be met with violence. So if you're traveling on Spirit Airlines, I really wouldn't go traveling on Spirit Airlines this week, okay? Because it may be met with violence. You may end up on TikTok. There is a greater chance that someone will develop an obsession over you. You may be very attractive, but you're attracting the wrong sort of people at the right sort of time, okay? Relationships deepen with intensity and are very sexual. You may feel out of step socially with those around you, and you have a hard time fitting in. Important relationships may end. Your uniqueness seems to work at odds with others for some of you. You can be starting a new job this week or school, and you can feel socially awkward for the minute because you're just adjusting to your new normal at this time with this energy. Yes, that's my kind of day. Ow. The first card I come up with is the Sun card. This is new beginnings and people coming into your life at this time. I feel like for some of you here, you definitely stand out, for better or for worse. Energy is energy. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations at this time with this energy. You're ready to walk away from certain situations. I feel like, because of like whatever you're bringing to the table, you're experiencing rejection at this time. So you don't even know why you do the things that you do at this time. So you could be a little bit pissed off by other people. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself with this energy here, and kind of standing out of people's way at this time and not really talking to anybody and just being more to yourself with this energy. The Fool card brings about new beginnings. You can be more about your fantasy life at this time. With this energy, you could be daydreaming about somebody at this time. Okay. The King of Coins, I feel with this energy here that you're more about stability at this time. For some of you, this could be dealing with those in authority and working alongside closely with those in authority this week with this energy here. All right. And you may not like it. You could be over it because they could be a stickler for the rules, or they could be just watching you, how you operate and how you do things this week. Okay. So you may feel like, there's like an invasion of privacy at this time. Alrighty. The King of Swords, yeah, you're dealing with those in authority this week with this energy here as well. So I feel like for some of you here that this could be an earth sign that you could be dealing with. Somebody is trying to be rational and analytical at this time, or somebody is just being a stickler for the rules and trying to do their job right with this energy and kind of looking to you for guidance. Okay. And there's somebody in authority. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. With this energy, you may benefit through this person as well. This could be a great time where you benefit through the men in your life, and the men in your life could be helping you out with certain situations going on in your life at this time. The Eight of Swords, for some of you here, I feel like you can feel stuck in your situation. For some of you, you could feel like you're repeating certain cycles with certain people, but it could be like new situation, new people, but still you feel like you're on this hamster wheel and you're attracting like the same scenario in your life. But this time you get to have a different conversation with it as well. So this is something to think about. The Ten of Swords, lots of confrontation happening this week. You tend to go and do your own thing, and I think that's what's pissing other people off, is that one, you try to get a hold with them, you try to talk to them, they didn't pick up their phone, they didn't answer their emails, they didn't answer the text messages, and now they're mad at you because you decided to take initiative and you decided to go off and do your own thing. You went rogue, and it's going to lead to confrontation at this time. But also at the same time, it's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't, because if you don't do anything, whoever you're talking with or whatever you're doing, it's going to get worse the more you wait. So it could be like that kind of situation going on. Okay. So you're damned. All right. I do see retraining going on at this time. So you could be learning new things at this time, or you could be literally retraining on certain things because they want to make sure that you understand how to use it with this energy here as well. And it's like, wow, I make one little mistake. And for some of you, this could be riding on your deep insecurities at this time with this energy. For others of you, this could be, you need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, because you could be like having like snarky remarks at this time as well and saying some snarky things, and people are just like, damn. Okay. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. So certain things are coming up for you that are happening. This could be a very busy week for you as well with this energy. I feel like, you may not be logical in your way of thinking because you could be beyond pissed with certain people at this time with this energy. You could feel like other people are belittling you with this energy as well. And so that could like set you on another place. Okay. So just be careful with your emotional self in the conversation that you have with the brain, because you could also be very impulsive in your actions at this time with this energy here. Okay. The Three of Coins, I feel this brings about growth. For some of you, this is on the job training as an assistant to the manager, so you could be learning. I feel for others of you here, yeah, this is like a lot of training going on. This is a great time for interns during this time period as well with this energy here. The Six of Coins, for some of you here, that you're very giving at this time, but you may have like a lot of lessons with your giving energy, or you're very quick to say yes and don't give yourself a second to say, why should you say no? You're being noticed for your creative talents this week as well with this energy. And I feel like other people want to understand like how you get your answers, or other people want to understand how you do your job with this energy. The Page of Swords, yeah, confrontation, backstabbing, people throwing you under the bus this week, people lying. Keep your receipts. Don't throw nothing away, because other people are going to try to like get you in trouble with this energy, or they're not getting you in trouble on purpose. It's just that they're noticing things that you're not doing at this time. For some of you, this could be some tit for tat game at this time with this energy with other people. So definitely keep your receipts with this energy. Okay. Two of Wands, this is a time of moving forward with this energy, and this is you reinventing yourself during this time period as well, and other people taking notice of you with this energy. Okay, for others of you, you could be spying on other people at this time with this energy. For some of you here, I feel like you're making some intuitive decisions. You're original in your way of thinking. You know what you want at this time with this energy. So for some of you, you could be quitting your job this week. I feel like you could be taking a chance on a new place. Yep, quitting your job this week with this energy. All right. For others of you, I feel like, this could be a difficult decision for some of you because you can be emotionally attached to your career. I feel like for others of you, you're really fighting for what you want, and you're going to get what you want with this energy. So you could get the ball rolling on certain things that you want to do at this time. For some of you, this could be making a decision to move. The Six of Swords, I feel you tend to go off and do your own thing. For others of you, get the hell out of your head. It's not the place to be. You're really invested in your head. The Eight of Wands talks of traveling. So there's traveling coming up during this time period. Just, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. The Knight of Swords, new love coming in. You're very analytical in your way of thinking. I feel also there could be some ultimatums coming up and creating boundaries with other people in your life. The Ace of Cups, emotional validation is happening. For some of you, you could be lucky in love this week with this energy here as well. No more scrubbing toilets. The Star card, manifesting what you want. Your consciousness is changing. You could be volunteering your time and energy here as well. This could also be dealing with philanthropy work with this energy. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time. Whatever indecision is, you have your answer is yes, but you're still going to mull over it at this time. The King of Wands, I feel this is a great time for collaborations. Alliances could be made. You could be starting a new creative project, or you could be thinking about starting a new creative project at this time, and it's for the greater good, and this could be more of a thought than an action. The Five of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you may feel like you're going to get bullied or picked on. It happens, and so what? It's like, how bad do you want something? So you may not be hungry enough to want something so bad, because there's always going to be trolls. There's always going to be somebody that's going to put you down, put you in a box, say something. But sometimes you just got to do you, boo-boo, and say F it, because at the end of the day, you're going to die, okay? At the end of the day, you have to live your life. You can't live other people's lives, all right? And you have to do you. If you feel the need in your heart to do something, there's a reason why God's putting it there, because you're probably supposed to do that, okay? So, and you don't want to go to heaven and God gonna be like, so did you do this, that, and the third? Because I'm a Kabbalist, and they tell us, Michael Berg tells us this story that there was this dude, right? This regular Joe, and and he was supposed to do so many things. He was supposed to be like this super powerful rabbi and stuff like that, and then he died. And God said, did you do this and did you do that? How was that? How did it turn out? And then he's like, oh, I was supposed to do that. And God's like, what? What'd you say, boo-boo? What? You didn't do all that stuff? You didn't marry that girl? You didn't do this, that, and the third? No. What? What'd you do? What'd you do? Nothing. I mended fences. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay, and then God gonna make your situation next life harder for you, make you have the desire much more stronger. It's a true story. You gonna die, we all gonna die. That's the easiest prediction. You gonna die. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Easiest prediction. So, but it's true. If you have yourself in your heart that you want to do something, blah, 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 it's there for a reason. It's there to explore. It's not there for you to be like, oh, I should do that. Oh, I should do this. Because then God's going to be like, well, I put it in your DNA for a reason. Okay, and then God gonna make it a little bit harder for you to try to accomplish that, or try to make you go after that. He's gonna make that desire so strong in you that next life you're gonna be like, oh, maybe I should do that. But it's gonna be so difficult. You know what? I got tricked. I got tricked coming back here because, I was a farmer in a past life, and God introduced me to air conditioning and cars instead of riding on donkeys and mules. And He had me hooked on air conditioning. And I went, wow, air conditioning. And it was a thing. And I was just like, okay, I'll come back because I have to experience air conditioning. Who wants to experience air conditioning? I do. So I came back for the air conditioning. That's what the hell happened. So I know that's what happened because my stupid ass would do something like that. So anyway, so this is also a time where you could get bullied by others, or you're scared to stand out now because you're scared of what other people will think. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. You're a perfectionist when it comes to work at this time with this energy here. The Emperor card, for some of you, the focus could be on the men in your life. A lot of masculine energy in your life. So for some of you, if you have brothers, you could be focusing on brothers. If you have, if you're working with men at work, you could be working with them very closely at this time with this energy as well. For some of you, the focus can be on father. Thank you, Mary. The focus could be on father at this time with this energy. The Four of Wands is a happy energy time for you in your personal life. You could be visiting people, or you can be reconnecting with people, and they could be happy to see you. And the Five of Cups, for some of you, if you're dealing with social services and stuff like that, this could be a time period where you make too much because of a living wage or because of other things going on in your life, and you could be denied certain services at this time with this energy because you don't qualify for it, okay? I love you, my Cappies. I'm going to go on to Aquarius at 3 p.m. in a little bit here, or I'm going to try to make it to 3 p.m. I am going to be doing the $10 live readings, so be sure to check that out as well. I might need like a 20-minute cat nap because I am exhausted. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.